I think collaboration is an important thing for students to learn so that they can interact with others and get others' perspectives on things.
You and your classmates maybe work together to finish something or cooperate on a certain task that you do every day.
And make sure that everyone gets a say and has a chance to think about it.
The ability to talk and problem solve while also asking questions and answering those questions in a very unique and almost like on-track state.
I've used collaboration a lot in reading class. Like we had a book study where we collaborated a lot. So we talked about the book and what we thought the book meant and everything that was going on in the book. So I think that helped me better understand what was going on in the book because I got other people's perspectives on it.
In science, we had this recent study on how bears hibernate, and we all came together to share our evidence and our reasoning on why bears do hibernate and why they might not hibernate. So when we did that, we considered every single side of the argument, and it really helped us come up with one final conclusion.
I do feel that the teachers are putting us into collaboration groups more, and that it does help us because it kind of helps us see all perspectives of what we're trying to learn.
I think sometimes it's hard to talk to other people that don't agree with you, obviously, because you don't have the same mentality as they do.
I definitely disagree with people. I think that I could possibly be right, but most of the time I think there's more than one way to answer a question.
We make sure to say that we respectfully disagree and talk it through and kind of get a sense of why they think that way, so kind of understand where they're coming from.
Straight out saying that someone's wrong shouldn't be your first choice to go to. You should always look at their perspective and look at their point of view before you say something.
When I usually disagree with my fellow classmates, I try to see every side to the argument and consider every single thing before I claim something.
All these people around you have all these ideas, and when it jumps into one, it can create something really unbelievable. So
a lot of the time, two people have different ideas. They'll both be pretty good ideas, but they'll be different. One person will say theirs, and someone else will say theirs, and then someone will say, this is how we can tweak it to make it a little bit of both and make it the best idea that we can get.
So usually we have conversations with our teachers when we get into small groups with her. So she makes sure we understand the concept and what we're learning, why we're learning it.
The teacher does a lot of roaming around, listening to conversations. A lot of times she'll sit down with the group and start making comments and talking with them. And she'll present what she thinks about something, and we'll say what we think about it, and we start a very in-depth discussion of it.
I think it's important to learn these collaboration skills because you're going to use them later on in life when you need to collaborate with others to learn something new or finish a job that you're going to need to work on.
collaboration is going to help us in the future, especially in high school, college, and for future jobs, because when you have a job or something, or you have an opportunity to do something, you need to step up, tell them your ideas, not just be shy and stuff. You should not be scared, because there's really no wrong idea. So I think this is really good to prepare us for the future.